Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher, and welcome to Anno 1800 and a brand new series. Yes, this is what we're gonna be doing for the foreseeable future. So, yes, having played this a fair bit, I say a fair bit, not that much, I've decided that it is time to do a proper full playthrough. I'm gonna try to get to whatever could be considered an end. I don't know if that is such a thing exists, but I do know for a fact that you can get to a point where there isn't really much progress you can make. Well, I say I know, I don't know. I assume that there is such a place. So yeah, we're just going to be playing this, and I am going to be playing on a sandbox setup instead of the campaign, which is a little bit unusual for me. I tend to want to go for the campaigns, but on this occasion I feel the sandbox is what I want to do, because I want to be a little bit free with how I play the game, and that is where the sandbox is best, I suppose. Now you can see that I have no DLCs for this, and the main reason why I don't have any DLCs is because they cost a damn lot. And obviously I only bought the base game because I didn't really know what to do with the game, and now that I know that I do want to play it, I'll have a bit of a look at the DLCs. I know that there are some of them I do want, like let's say this one, right? Botanica, I would like that one. I would like the Docklands. But even the, you know, not picking every single DLC, I tried to add the ones I felt like these are the ones that I want, and it was €100. I don't really have the money to spend on this game alone with those kind of money, so you know what, if you want to drop some hints as to which DLCs I should sort of go for primarily, considering what I want is just stuff to build, you can drop a comment below and I will take that into consideration. Now, how am I gonna play this game? Well, I'm gonna be playing it on advanced difficulty, but I'm gonna do a bit of a customization to it, and why don't we go into the customization and see exactly what it is that I'm talking about. So these are the three main difficulty settings that you can play with: normal, advanced, and expert. Now, I'm gonna go for advanced, but there is a thing that is different between these that I don't really particularly care for, and that is over here, average, world, and islands. I want large world and islands, so that is what I want. And basically everything else I'm okay with. Slightly lower starting capital. I have started with 75 every time I started a new playthrough. I haven't really felt that it has been a problem, so I'm thinking 50,000 shouldn't be bad. And then everything else at average is I'm okay with that. I'm okay with everything being average. I'm okay with not getting all of the refunds from construction, etc, etc. Free building relocation, yeah, again, I'm okay with those. Absolutely fine with that, because generally speaking, I won't be deconstructing or relocating. It will happen at some point, but not that much. So for the most part, it's gonna be advanced, but I am gonna change the sizes of the world and islands, because I get that it gets more difficult if the world is smaller and there are fewer islands and smaller islands, because you're gonna be competing a lot more with your, well, competitors. So I understand that, but I don't want to do that. So basically a custom version of advanced is what we will be doing. Now we're going to go over to who I'm going to be playing with, because that is obviously very important. And these are our options. Now we don't want to choose either you, or you, because those are the characters that are in the game already. I don't think I can choose the other ones that are in. No, I don't think so. How do you get... Oh, it's actually in DLCs that you get access to other porters, but I don't care so much about that. So I think we're gonna get someone a little bit snazzy, I think. Sort of vaguely thinking him. Well, actually, you know what? No, that's the editor, so I don't think I want the editor. So actually I don't have that many options, would you know it. You know what? Why don't I go with a slightly... No, actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna go for a male looking portrait. You know what? This guy. This guy right here, he has a nice mustache. I like it. So that's what we're gonna go for. As for our appearance, I'm gonna go for a bit of an orange. I have learned that having a color that stands out a little bit is in some ways good, because you show up on the minimap a little bit easier. I had one where I went with black and it was basically impossible to see where you were. That was not good. So we're gonna go for an orange one, and I'm thinking a bit steampunky. A bit steampunky, I kind of like. The skull and bones, not really our thing, I don't think. Otherwise, what is... Ooh, well, there is a kitten. There is a monocled kitten. Alright, there we go. Now, as for the name, I'm gonna go for one of my favorite real names. Well, Chris, obviously. But we're gonna go for one of my favorite real names that sounds fake but also sounds really good, which is Comstock. So this is I think I came across this name the first time I played Bioshock Infinite, and I just felt that, is that a made-up name? But I don't think it is a made-up name, but it just feels like a name of someone who gets stuff done, who is into industry, who has followers, so to speak, who knows what to do, etc., etc., and of course makes money. I like that. So that's what we're going to be playing as, and with that said, let's start this brand new series. I am a little bit excited, a little bit cautious, because I have labeled this as a first playthrough. It is a first playthrough with the fact that I have not played on advanced difficulty. I might be shooting myself in the foot here. It might be more difficult than I give it credit for. But also I have only played to a certain point and then not further. So yeah, we'll see exactly how everything turns out in the end. I'm a little bit apprehensive, but I'm sure I'll manage. And here we are, and we need to learn the controls. There we go. Right click to do that. Ooh, hello. Yeah, we're getting our starting island here. I'm gonna keep it at a very slow pace in the beginning, because I don't want time to tick away from me. So what do we have access to? We have potato, grain, and red pepper. That's actually... I think that's a really good selection. Because I think that red pepper is what we need for the third level of, well, workers, if you know what I mean. We also have clay, iron, coal, and oil, so fairly standard. We have a ship, and this ship is going to create another settlement basically immediately. So we need to set you out to start locating things. Now, as for building, the reason why I'm not pausing, by the way, is that if you pause, this happens. Well, you can look around, but you can't do anything. So, having the game paused is not really optimal. Well, actually, okay, you know what? I can pause a bit. So, what I've been thinking about with regards to building, let's talk about that a bit. Ooh, interesting setup. Is that oil, by the way? Because I have the oil over here, I have clay over here, I have steel over here. So, kind of... Where do I kind of mainly am gonna want housing to be over here, I think. So we're gonna sort of vaguely want to bring everything past it, but we are gonna relocate and deconstruct, etc., etc., as we go along, because I don't want to go over here immediately. But yeah, absolutely, this right here is where we're gonna have our main settlement, I think, because there's no resources over here necessarily. There is that's probably iron as well. I have a bunch of iron, actually. But alright, we are gonna start by doing housing over here. I have one way to do it, which is fairly efficient, but it's not that pretty. And I think I'm gonna ignore that and try to make things look a little bit cool instead. So if we start building, we are gonna start by placing a marketplace. You know what, actually, let's do a road. Straight road coming right up here. So what we do is we take the marketplace and we build it here. I'm gonna turn it around like this. We're gonna build the road out here, and then we're gonna have a second road coming over here. This can come out a bit. So I realized that, yes, we have clay stuff here. I can sort of bring the production down here, but the clay mine is here. So what we can have here is basically just oh, wow, did that... Where did that fill in? That looked weird. So there we go. That's a fun thing to start with. So I'm going to set up my production stats. That still looks fine. So we can have that over in this direction. So what we'll have is a road coming up here. How's the... Yeah, the ship is doing fine. So we'll have a road coming up here. We'll have a sawmill down here, a sawmill down here. And we're gonna have ourselves, I think, roads like this is gonna be fine. I'm gonna remove some roads later. Because I think that if you're there and there, you're both fine. So demolish that little bit of... Come on, there we go. So demolish all of that. Now we need residents. So you can come... Yeah, we'll do a little bit...
A new milestone.
Yes, new milestone. We'll do a row of 3 here. So we're going to have to build up some roads. I'm going to turn the speed up a little bit so that the ship can do its thing. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Ooh, we have a new island. Is that going to be Pirate Island or is it going to be a regular island? We'll see. Because if we find Pirate Island, we're going to want to move quite quickly.
Shake your boots.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Go, 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 out of there. Out of there. No, no, go, 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 go. Of course, we find the damn pirates immediately. Damn it. Well, okay, we have pirates very close by. Noted. Alright then. We'll have a basic thing set up here. So this can work. We are gonna need, by the way, a warehouse. And I think I'll buy... Ooh, I can't actually produce a warehouse. Alright then. It'll be fine. How do I have insufficient workforce? You are increasing, I hope. Alright, we are moving a little bit slow here, just in the beginning. Don't worry, we'll go faster later. So this this island is looking rather good. Has hops, which we also need. Has zinc, which is not bad. Just... We're gonna explore the... Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna explore down here instead. I like that you can move them at the minimap as well. That's very nice. So, alright. You are now working. Good. I need a little bit of money to get a small warehouse going. There we go. I was about to say not. There we go. Place you there. And we will finish you as soon as we get the timber that we need. But it feels like we have...
We need something first. We're taking every care.
Good, good, good. So we're gonna start... Yeah, we just need you guys to start producing more stuff. There we go. Are you done now? No, what are you doing? Ah, you're still planting. New island has been discovered. What do we find? That is... Ooh, that's interesting. Niter with copper. It's a tiny, tiny island, which is not the best. Okay, well, think about that. This island is obviously definitely a better choice. But again, it's very close by to the... it's very close by to the bloody pirates. We have another one with no hops. We kind of need hops, but we have limestone and copper here. And zinc. So this is a good mining island, yes. So we haven't really found a perfect island just yet. Do I speed up a little bit? How are you still... Okay, you know what? Speed up a little bit. Because this is taking forever. You are at 100%, right? Where do I see that? A little bit unsure. How are you that slow in planting? I thought it said 100% at least. Well, alright then.
You're yet another mangy traveling circus. Here today, gone tomorrow.
There's one of my competitors. You actually have the island next to me. So do you want this island? Do you want this island? Because, I mean, obviously Niger is going to be important at some point. I realize that, but... Okay, now we're starting to produce things. Good, because you're still lacking wood. You shouldn't be lacking wood. There we go. There's the wood, hopefully. Why does it say that you don't have wood? It's kind of
You
weird.
can't get on the wrong side of me. Not if you're on the right side.
There we go. George Smith, which is another one of my competitors. You're also close by. I mean, they're all going to be fairly close by, I suppose. So there we go. Now the production. There we go. So blueprint that in. Good. We are going to do more housing, though. So that is 2 wood. Yeah, we're going to do as many as I can, ideally. So this is... We're going to probably do just a tiny road here, too. Make sure... Oh! Oh, it did that automatically. That's a bit weird. Didn't really want that. I mean, I might want that, but don't build stuff for me, game.
Reached a new milestone.
Ooh, village. Lovely. You have another large island, which has grape. I think grape is later, sadly. We have another grape. I think it's gonna have to be this one. Oh, decisions. Decisions. I think that hops is... Yeah, we're gonna need hops. Alright then, I have decided we're going for this island. Make or break. Come over here. Go away. Come over here. We're gonna settle over here. And as soon as we do, we're gonna slow time down again. Let's build more homes. Let's build as many as we can over here. There we go. Good. I'm gonna do yet another row of roads, so to speak. No, not like that. Let's also remember we're gonna need to start building these things. That is only 2 wood, so that's good. What? Excuse me? There we go. Sort of turned around on itself. That's a fine place to place that. Good. So now you're here. Slow down time. So we want to build this thing. Build a trading post.
I won't sue you, I'll ruin you.
Ooh, you did not like that. Can we butter you up a bit? Would you like a smooch? Would you like a flatter? Medium high, chance of going well.
Thank you. Pleasingly round, isn't it?
Well, that worked well. Would you also like some flatter? Likely.
Little
Damn
wonder
it.
I'm deaf when folk keep pouring goddamn sugar in my ears.
Oh, I like him. But alright, we have done that. I'll send... Well, no, we're gonna want you to keep moving. That is true. So over here, we're gonna chill out with the other island for now. We are losing money though, because we aren't building on it. But that's fine. So fish is coming in, but you are also wanting clothing, which is fine. So we'll do a sheep farm at the back of you, yes. So do a sheep farm here with some sheep, because that fits perfectly, which is lovely. And then we'll do a clothing factory on the opposing side. So I think that you have what you need, apart from basically just more people living here. So let's just make sure that we build more residents. Yeah, I'll build even more here. How do I want this to go then? What do you complain? Oh, you're complaining about other things, yes. Yes, I know that. Alright then. Settlement close by to the bloody pirates. We're gonna want a road coming through here. I'm gonna have to build fairly, damn it. I'm gonna have to build fairly straight up here. Now you're gonna want to produce stuff as well, so I think that this is a fine place as any. So do same setup as I did on the other island. So yeah, that works. That works. Do roads. I could have done this before, by the way, I just realized. Also, this road needs to go on the other island as well. So there we go. There's that set up. Draw this up a little bit more. Draw it out. Produce marketplace in corner. On this occasion, I will do similar to what they did. I know that it's a little bit weird to leave a space like that. But what I'm thinking here is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like that. And on this occasion I will do that. Now the good thing about having double islands is that what I can do now is I can prepare for this. They need fish. I can have fish immediately. And I will have fish immediately. Yeah, like so. There we go. How are you guys? Oh, I am tanking money right now. What is it that you are sad about the fact that you do not have a pub? So we're gonna do a pub, and the pub can be over here. For some reason I didn't have... What am I lacking? You are not producing... Well, okay, I have turned time down, yes. Let's just increase time a little bit. At least you should be... Yeah, we're getting that in, so that's fine. Oh, you do not... Ah, crap. Crap on a cracker. We are gonna need another warehouse. So why don't we actually have one over here? Feels like a not bad idea. Like so. So that's good. You are still searching for things. Good. What are you? You're lacking workers. Well, that's a-okay. We can build a few more of those. As many as we can, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2 over here. So I'm going to do a slightly smaller row of houses here. So you come up there, you come up there. Good, good, good. And then we can continue this upwards here, as well as this one. Nice, nice, nice. Hopefully you will populate this as much as possible as you keep growing. Good, good, good. Ship is still moving. Good. So you are getting that in. This one can be built. Lovely. So while it might look like we're lacking in timber right now, eventually we're gonna have a lot of timber. Let's just say we're gonna have a lot of timber. So don't worry about that for now. We are doing 100% okay on that. I would like, I think, schnapps production. How was it over here? Yes, we had the possibility of schnapps on both locations. Where am I? I am here. New island has been discovered. We have fur abundance. I wonder if that works. Because I don't think there's like a node for it. So how would you get fur from the island? I don't really know. Again, I haven't played that for. It's another smaller island with just the basics. Nothing too exciting.
Coordinates plotted.
Nothing too exciting. Yeah, we're gonna be swimming in timber eventually, so don't you worry about that. So people are content
Her Majesty
right now.
leans
Ooh,
on
hello.
me to detain any who defile her sovereign laws. Enclosed.
So there we go. Shut up. So that's the prison
Flagship
island.
awaiting instructions.
That's Alcatraz. Cool, cool, cool. We have those. I'm gonna need help with that because I have pirates nearby. You're doing fine. You already have fish coming in. You are gonna need more people though. So as soon as you start producing more timber, that's good. And we can of course ship some timber away as well, if we should want to. Now over here, we're starting to need a few more souls, I think. I like the bombastic music, by the way. Very nice. Drag this up. How far away are you from... so basically around here-ish. That's fine. Just whack more of you in. Yeah, both of you are still a-okay. I realize that I'm already getting back to building very, very tightly, so to speak. Oh well. You have found a new island. Again, nothing too exciting. So come back in here. How are you doing? Are you... You're not at that just yet, but you're getting along just fine here. So allow them to do a bit of... ooh, you're right. I have not done a milestone. And this is also now a village. Now you're gonna need stuff like that too. Really, we should start producing wood a little bit faster. But one of the reasons why you're not is because we don't have a warehouse.
I'm delighted to meet you.
Oh, there we go.
I'm Bente Jorgensen, chairlady of the Jorgensen Foundation. I can't wait to work with you.
So that's Bente Jorgensen, the Norwegian lady. I'm gonna call her the Norwegian at the very least. It sounds Norwegian. So we actually are all on one island each here in the middle. That's kind of cute, actually. Interesting. Alright then, we have a bunch of people here, so why don't we start making some schnapps. And now I'm gonna have a bit of a think about how I want this to look. So I'm gonna drag a road out here and here in here. So potato farm, and that is gonna be like this. I'm gonna do what the AI does for the most part, which is sort of I suppose drag it down a little bit like this, a bit further down, and so just keep it like this, which is kind of cool, I think. Where are we? 72. So yeah, something like that. I like the look of that. And I'm just going to do a schnapps thingamajig right across a view, because those are again very perfectly aligned in terms of production, etc. So that's some schnapps. So people are gonna like the schnapps. We have that. We would like the fire station. Yes, you can be over here. That's gonna cover quite a lot of it. Also gonna cost a bit of money. Not gonna lie, it's a bit of money. You can be built so you can actually house the stuff needed. As for you, you're gonna need a sheep farm. I don't think I want it right there. I think we'll keep it out of view, but we can actually have it down here, I think. Alright, if you don't want to be immediately close by to that, let's build it here. So you will have that, that, and that. We'll do a road coming up here, and a road coming down there, and the production over there. So there we go, you're getting that, but we are gonna want to do more homes here. So I'm gonna do a set of 4 with a road coming around it, like so. Then we're gonna just wait for even more of that lovely wood before we can do more of that.
Don't mind a bit of foraging.
Yep, we are producing that now, and again, those are equal, so that's good. Go away. There we go. We really need to start making money at some point. My maintenance is going way up, so we can just get more people. Oh, hello, there's a quest.
I know you're busy, but I've a favour to ask.
Aha, hub is a terrific firefighter. He has a terrible habit of disappearing after his shift. Last time they found him passed out by the pub. Absolutely. Where's the pub?
Making hay while the sun shines, master.
So where would that guy be? Is that the guy? No. Here we go. There's some stuff going on here. There
We'll
we
gather
go.
and toast
So I
your
get a
elf.
mate. So my ships can have self-repair. Ooh, that's not bad. Why don't I actually... Can I just set that immediately? I don't exactly know where it is. Not gonna lie. Alright then. Fine, you did that. We are gonna need to get the economy on track, by the way. You're making a lot of wood. As I said, we are now flying wood in, so to speak. So let's keep going with houses. What if I do like a park looking thing here? So like something like this. That could be a park right now, but it's gonna be a park later. More homes here. More road coming in here. I will have... How far was it? When we get over here, it's gonna be less efficient, actually. We'll have a few... we have the road there, yes. So road in there. We'll just do some homes here. Those are gonna start complaining soon. We're gonna have to build another one of you, which we ideally don't want. You're complaining about no warehouse, even though, bloody hell. How much a warehouse is costing me? 20. It's fine. You know what, you'll have it right next by to you. There you go. Warehouses, it's a problem, definitely. Alright then. What is it that you necessarily want? How far? I am actually not that far. Am I ready to start leveling up? I don't know. It might be that the workers give you a little bit more money. You know what? Why don't we try it? I have. No, we're gonna wait for some more timber, I think. Over here we have timber, however. So why don't we start with a few blocks of 4? This is gonna be a bit unsynced, so to speak, and I'm okay with that. Oh, did I actually also build a path in between here? Well, that's not exactly what I wanted, but fine. You're obviously gonna need... Oh, damn it. Get rid of you. That is not how I wanted it. There we go, that's fine. There we go. So get more people in. What are you complaining about? We have fish. Surely that should be fine. Yeah. We have everything you need right now. What we don't have is the pub, obviously. But we can add a pub to the place. We're gonna have the pub over here, I think. See, now the balance is going better here. I'm just gonna place it there so that I remember that I want it. Here we go. We're getting... Ooh, they're happy now. That might be why we're getting more income, actually.
Gorgeous.
So before we start getting workers in, we are gonna want actually a fair number of timber now that I think about it. Why don't we max out on timber before we do anything? Our ship is not doing anything. We have another island here. That's a bit far away, though. There is fur and niter, so I mean, it's an interesting island in some ways. We're gonna get to some quests as well, but for now we are just scouting out things. Oh, ruins, you say? Where? Oh! Wait. Oh, shoot. Shoot. You didn't get a road. I'm ever so sorry. Ever so sorry about that. My mistake. Alright then. We can build out this road to come connecting with that. If I build something here, are you... Not entirely. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you come down like that. Here it's fine, but it's... I actually think it is fine here as well, now that I think about it. Alright then. Well, we're gonna get 2 workers, I think. We are now making a surplus, but that's gonna go down immediately then, so... Let's just be happy that that is where we are right now. This is an interesting one. Oh, this would have been... Oh, wow. So for an island like... You have weird islands, by the way. That is an amazing island. Copper, limestone, everything. Oh, that is the money island. We're a bit away until I can settle a second island, though. So we aren't really going to get that one, I don't think. And that was a bit far away for me to sort of wait for, as well as I'm okay with the decisions I've made so far. Pub over here comes in. And that's gonna lower... Well, actually, it's gonna increase it, I just realized, because people are gonna be happy about it. Fire station, however, right next by to the pub. What can go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? You should also probably produce some schnapps. We can draw a road sort of up here into a place here. Yeah, why don't we do that? That looks kind of cool. I'm gonna have the production here. I'm gonna have the farm here. We're gonna build this up a little bit and then do sort of the same as, again, the AI does, which I do find kind of cool. So sort of like that. Oh, I am actually full up. Damn it. That doesn't look good. That actually looks like crap. Can we... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. So come over here, fill that up. Now we can start thinking about how to do this. 62. Let's go a few more. And just do 3 over here. There we go. So that's done. You have...
You need a warehouse, you do.
Exactly my thought. So you will have a warehouse right here. That's fine. And now we're down again. You're happy, you're not happy. But we will get you happy, don't worry. You have everything you need. And we're now starting to produce schnapps, which is good. So back over here, we're getting the timber. I think I'm gonna start by upgrading a few of these now.
A new milestone.
So now are in the age of industrialization. I'm gonna add a few workers and start by looking at what it is that you need. You don't need bricks, but in order to build stuff, you are going to need bricks. That one, for example. So we're going to start with the brick production, and now we're getting into this thing. So the clay pits produce clay every 30 seconds, if we say it like that, and a brick factory produces bricks every minute. Which means that if I have one clay pit can... give stuff to 2 brick factories. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have you right here. We're gonna have a road come around the side, and then we're gonna have brick factories. 2 of them, in fact. Now, how many people do you need? You need a lot more people. Fair a flip enough. Fair a flip enough. We are lacking none now. So that's all right. You have fish and you have clothing. You only need the sausages. So you're not unhappy necessarily. You're not unhappy necessarily, but you would like to be happier, I suppose. Do we have... Oh, that's a good question. Yes, we have clay. Where do we have clay here? We have clay over here. That's fine. That is actually not that bad. So the sort of standard setup is going to be fine. What is it that you're going to need later? You're going to need wheat. We have grain. Sorry, we have grain here. We don't have grain here. So whenever we want to move you guys up to workers, we're gonna make damn sure that we're producing a lot of wheat. So this
Too many changes.
oh, hello. Yes. What do you have?
To meet our
Oh,
patron
well,
is
okay.
utterly humbling. If there is anything I can do, anything really, imagine it, and we can do it.
Well, we can. We could edit it, you know. As I saw the minus on riot chance, or plus maybe I should say, more riot chance. But we also have a minus on riot chance. So actually the riot chance is at minus 25. And we also have some average happiness up. I'm okay with this one, but you can edit. You can edit, and that costs influence
I once
points.
went undercover as a clown and joined
So I'm
the
just gonna
Changes.
publish that like that.
Really?
Really? We're not going to get into that just now. Why don't we also have a bit of a look at our people? You are probably susceptible to
I
flatter.
like to fill awkward silences by talking.
Apparently not. Can I get you, the medium low? Oh, no, no,
A
no.
competitor raised a settlement.
Medium low. Don't flatter, and I don't really have gifts to give you. So who settled something else, and why are you not moving? Yellow came up here to this island. I am okay with them having that island. What I don't have access to is not a whole lot at this point. It's grapes. Grapes is what I'm mainly missing. As for the workers, by the way, they are going to keep increasing, I believe, even without the slaughterhouse, I think. How are you guys doing? No bricks just yet. Ah, it is again the bloody warehouses. Fine. You will have a warehouse right next by to this place. Cost me every single time I need to place one of those. Oh, hello.
Their blood'll beat while your heart still
What are
does.
you doing? I really hope that you're not trying to do something.
Brother!
Did I not move you? I thought I moved you. What are you doing? I really hope that you're not going for me. You might not. Did I, by the way, unload a cannon here by any chance? Yes, I did. How do you place cannons? Because I think I should place cannons at some point. I'm not 100% sure where you do that though, or if you... Well, is there a cannon here? There is a cannon here. Okay, so we are a little bit protected at least. Ooh, I actually saw that cone down here. Alright then. And it did sink over here. So we're doing fine. We're actually at a slight surplus. It's the smallest surplus. We are making some bricks now. We need 5 for that, so let's just... Well, actually, we can start with the pig production, I suppose, and that can be over here too. I might want more production for potatoes down there. Let's have a bit of pig production over here. And I actually saw, I think, the AI producing this a little bit cleverly, like this, I think. Right. Yeah. I saw the AI do this, and I like that. So there we go. That's a nice way to do that. We can, as I showed in the one-off, we can go into either section and just have it be different ways. So we can have that one if we want to, or whatever it is that we want. So that kind of fits up, or syncs up, as they are sort of close by to each other there, I suppose, maybe. So with that, we can also do this thing, and I think I'll hide it away here, I think. Like so. So now we're just gonna start producing some lovely sausages. Those are 1-to-1, so that's fine, but we are gonna need some more people for that, which is fine. Upgrade until we have the correct amount. Actually, we can have a bit of surplus. So you know what? Port town. Oh, that's bad. Why is that bad? Because now we are gonna need bread. Jesus. Oh, this game. I like this game, okay? I do like this game. What we can start doing is actually increase the size of this settlement. You're just with regular people. So let's just do you up until here. Let's do a bit of thingamajig in there. Let's actually have a thing here. What is it that I can do when I do this? It says dirt road, but it kind of looks weird. And let's just do more farmers. Like so. I just saw that I built a really weird road here. Go away. I'll do that. And I will do this. We'll have a little bit of space in between. And we'll actually take that out, but connect you up here. So there we go. No, I wanted to connect you. I just realized that you don't have any roads. Bugger it all. You need to have a road. Like so. That's fine. So just even more people here see we're making a balance, a plus balance, I should say. People are generally happy over here, so everything is going quite well. Now this island is gonna get to red peppers eventually. I'm gonna start selling that back, as well as other things. I can, of course... I was about to say, I can start doing this, but no, I really can't because I don't have any workers here. And I don't... I mean, I can start doing workers here, I suppose. To get to the level where we are just not getting the bread, I suppose. How are you doing?
A competitor raised a settlement.
Okay, someone else is raising settlements. Oh, they took that island. Well, it kind of figures, I suppose, that they took that island. That is a really good island. Really good island. Oh, here we go. A trader. By the way, what does your settlement look like? You have a lot of roads up to some weird stuff over here. That is some serious roadage right there. What are these things? Hedges. Ah, those are kinda cool looking. We'll do some of that stuff later, but it's not really my focus right now. How are you doing with the sausages? You're getting sausages in. Good. Now I realized that I built basically sheep farming right in the middle of town. I might move that eventually. I said I wasn't going to be relocating or destroying or stuff like that much, but it turns out that I am. What I am lacking
On our way.
is the guy that sells boats, etc. So that's a trader.
Can I help you?
This trader will buy anything you have to offer. Kind of good to know. But there is a guy that sells stuff. Alright, then that's a little bit into the future, I suppose. Yeah, see, now we're making bank. And the farmers are actually contributing quite a lot to that. And we could absolutely start making more farmers, and I think we actually should. So let's just do another row here with road. Just accidentally build a small thing there. Now I accidentally remove the road. There we go. What I'm thinking is we're gonna do another marketplace. I think. Well, actually, okay. Build the road out like that. If I do a marketplace, kind of wanted to cover like that. So roughly over here is where we want that. Alright then. Why don't we just do sets of 4 here. So yeah, basically. Damn it! As it costs me a bit here to not get my money back, maybe make sure that we don't fail that. Now I should have moved replaced that differently, because you are gonna actually you're not gonna need a road there, so that's actually fine. We can leave a bit of space around the old marketplace. There we go, road coming down there. That's more people in. Now we should probably get to this as well, and this is where it starts getting a little bit, I'm not gonna say complicated necessarily, but it is getting a bit on the mathematics side. So grain farm produces 1 grain every minute. flour mill produces flour every 30 seconds, which means that we need 2 grain farms to support 1 flour mill. And the bakery produces bread every minute, which means that we need 2 bakeries to take care of the flour from the flour mill. So it basically goes to 1, 2. Is, yes, how that goes. So that's a bit interesting. Alright then, we have you just nosing about a bit. My ship. Have a bit of a look inside here. Could be hiding something here, I suppose.
Startling brush-footed butterflies.
Oh,
Please allow
you
me the
want
chance
to
study them.
sell on Schoengraven. Where the hell is Schoengraven? Do you need my permission to do that? I didn't know you did, but yes.
Such impressive foliage. And I
Why
have
don't
you
you
to
do
thank.
that? You are
A competitor
yes.
raised a settlement.
And I gave permission to her. I am a kind and humble man. Alright then. Why don't we... I still didn't build that road back, by the way. There we go. Why don't we... Yeah, why don't we have a row of smaller houses here? Like so. So and so and so. That can have a bit of space in between. That's fine. We can have something else here. Can we have another pub here? Yes, we can. Perfect. That is what I want. Because obviously the pub helps out as well. But we are going to want to do a few more. Well, we can't because I don't have the wood. Wood, you know it. I don't have wood. What are you doing? What are you doing exactly? I don't trust this guy. You wouldn't come to my place now, would you? You are as well.
Brother!
Well, you're getting shot at quite heavily, so that is actually... You don't want that. You fled quite quickly. Good, good, good. Good job. Good job, Cannon. What are you... Oh, you are actually full. Well, that's something we can take care of. Don't exactly know how we can take care of that, but what we can do, yeah, we can actually do this. This is actually fine. Why don't you come over here for now? And we can transfer some wood. Because this place is just gonna... Yes, this place is just gonna chill for a while. Producing a bit of schnapps, etc, etc. Because you're happy, you're making me money. I am 100% okay with all of that. How are you guys feeling? You're not complaining about wheat, so we're gonna end the episode by getting wheat in as well. So why don't we have a road coming up here and make this place over here our wheat production. Get over here, go into wheat, so we're gonna need 2 farms. It's gonna place them actually right next by to each other. We are again gonna try to do it like the AI does it. So basically a little bit like that, a little bit like that. It's gonna be just one tiny little one there. You are gonna do the same. We'll do you a little bit differently. Oh, actually didn't do that one, I think. Okay, we can build you in like that, and then come up a bit. Why does it feel like this is actually... Well, it is much smaller, but why does it feel like it is much smaller? I don't know. You can then come out here. 138. Why does it feel like the size is not the actual size? If you know what I mean. Unless you have... Oh, crap. I forgot a little space there, but that's fine. Ooh, I actually built in the road here. Oops. I didn't really mean to do that. So, flour mill over here. With a road coming over here, and we'll have 2 bakers at the back, like so, and obviously the ever-present small warehouse. So there we go. Yes, 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 we are getting that in. Now you're coming over here, so we're gonna take we're gonna take like 40 or something. We're gonna add it to can't I just tracks at minimum? I don't want to trade it, I just want to store it on the boat.
Attention for the
Fine, take 50. See if I care about the actual numbers. Yeah. I know about flour. We're getting flour in. Don't worry. We have the thingamajig. We are lacking some people.
Make a special
oh,
partner.
you like me.
Trade is vital to open
That is
cultural
interesting.
dialogues.
You like me. That's good to know. We're gonna need more workers,
I
though.
admire your conduct.
Ooh. Well, would you like that? Would you also like that? I mean, you like me a little bit more. Would you like a trade right? Low chance. 0 chance. Would you? 0. Unlikely. Alright then, so let's not bother with them. Can you, by the way, get you on board? Flatter, medium high.
Oh, and while
Damn
we're
it.
there, why not invite me and the Horde for afternoon tea?
You did not like that. Control click. Add to island storage. There we go. I now have a lot of wood over here. So that's how you can do that. We're gonna add this row as workers. Like so. Alright then. I think that is a fairly decent start to everything. Are you getting that?
Day of dreary drudge.
I hope that you are... Why can I pause this? Supply prohibited. Ooh. Well, we don't want that right now. We don't want that right now. But you should be getting this fairly soon, I think. Hopefully. What else is it that we can build, by the way? Let's just look at that before we end. What we can do is the trade union. It does have a bit of maintenance cost. We're going to chill out a little bit with that. It also costs 2,500. We can have the church. Again, costs 2,500. But that is a good thing to get, I would assume, happiness up. I'm just gonna flat out assume that is what we get from that. We can start producing sails and make a small harbor. We're gonna chill out with that. I actually didn't think that steel was something you did. And soap and weapons. Well, we're getting there. So for now, you are just gonna relax over here. But we are gonna do another setup of this, I think. And the reason why, as I said, is that we are gonna want to start trading wheat. And for now, I don't think that we have a surplus of wheat. Let me just tell you what. No. We don't have... Well, actually, we don't need the wheat. We only need the bread. But we do not have a surplus of bread. So this island is going to have to do some serious farming over here. Now, as for that, you are getting the bread. So that's lovely. That means that you are going to be... Oh, new buildings have unlocked. Oh, I unlocked the steel beams, etc. So, damn it! Bloody hell, now you want soap. So soap comes from pig farm, so now we're getting into... Yeah, so this is the weird one. Because we kind of need... Yeah, we need 1 soap factory, but we need 2 pig farm and 2 rendering works in order to supply one of you. But in order to do you, we're gonna need steel. Now, steel comes from iron and charcoal, and as you can see, iron produces iron every 15, but charcoal every 30. So we need 2 charcoal for every one of you. Now, the furnace produces every 30, so we need...
Future. Us filings swept into an iron tide.
I'll get rid of you. So, I said that the mathematics were a bit weird here. This is where it gets really complicated. So, okay, let's start from the back. 45 seconds to build 1 steel beam. 30 seconds to produce 1 steel, which means that one of you can supply 1.5 of these. We're gonna get to that. That is something that we are gonna get to in the next episode, I think. We are gonna need... I might actually do some more brick work. We do have more brick, or more clay, I should say. So we might start getting in on that. I'll have a bit of a think about exactly how we're gonna set this up, and I do see that there is movement of this bastard pirate gunboat. Felt like we did a bunch of damage to them, but can I just keep on firing? That is the question. It only says weapons, it doesn't say anything about ammunition. Not entirely sure. By the way, get rid of that. We are... No, yes, don't do anything. There we go. Alright. Well, I think we have a fairly decent start here. You're gonna start complaining about soap. Yes, indeed. But we'll start thinking about that in the next episode. For now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.